Fernanda says nobody's laughing. They're not laughing because they're muted. What kind of fucking sport is it? She goes, nobody's laughing. Like, what the fuck is that? They're muted! Instagram is not a half an hour a day activity. Instagram is you do a couple of shoots, add it once up. Instagram is more like chunks of activity and then nothing. Every day it just takes a minute to post a story. That's it on Instagram. And then once every couple of weeks you make a post. But in the beginning you just need a couple of good pictures. It'll take like a good photo shoot, good pictures, then you pop it up and then you like add some social proof as you go along. But it's not like it really takes any time as such. Because cold approaching is going to take X amount of hours every week. Yeah. Instagram isn't like that. On a daily basis, it takes 1 to 2 minutes to post a story. You can't take pictures of yourself, motherfucker. It won't work. That's like me. Like, I don't even know what that's like. That's like, oh, I can design a funnel by myself, even though I've never done it. No, you can't. It's a dope picture. And if you were to wear proper clothes, get your fucking hair situation sorted, and you got a great face, you got a top 10% face. We need to get the fucking, just like, okay, I just need your commitment right now that in 21 days from now, the photo shoot will be completed. You have an amazing face that you don't need to hide with a beard or weird fucking hair. Like, you would get much better dates from dating apps than me. I'm not even a bad looking guy, but like there's levels. Yeah. Like I had a call with a guy today, one of the clients, and we got him new pictures, and the quality of girls he's getting on Hinge now is 2 points higher than what it was before. Really hot women. Before it was like, it's all right. Now completely different now. Yeah. Just because we changed the pictures and the bio. Never wear a t-shirt under a shirt. Okay, but it doesn't matter. No, it just looks really bad. You just look like it makes you look like you're a 55-year-old overweight dude, family father who's given up on life. Definitely, you're already at a point where you should never exchange just numbers, but you should always exchange Instagram, because this is already better than just numbers. Because every day you just need to post stories, right? So you should, like, it's already better than just number, okay? Because there's nothing bad in it. Now we just need to add good things. What you should do is you should probably make a post in the Facebook group with all the possible pictures you have of social proof. You with people, you with women, anything, because like we need social proof and status-based pictures. If it's like 20, 30 pictures, make a post of it and we'll select the best ones. And then we just put that in there. Even if we just add 1 or 2 pictures with social proof, that will already make a big difference. Inside, it's not like you're sweating all day, every day. You can wear easily 2 shirts a day. That's no issue. That's one. Second of all, you can, like inside, there's fucking AC inside, isn't there? Just when you're inside, wear brighter shirts. When you go outside, just wear a black shirt. In person, you can wear shitty clothes and still do really good with approaches. Now, you should optimize your looks for sure, but because it makes it a lot easier, but you can still just wear a t-shirt and just do good. In person, it actually matters a lot less than online, because online you have non-verbal communication. It's just a couple of ideas. It won't be a deal breaker either way. It's very important that you post a story every day. Remember, every story is like an Instagram direct message. Instagram is the most powerful dating marketing machine that exists. It depends on the face, right? But if we look at what is the outcome of a haircut, all of us have 2 different types of groups of people that we want to appeal to, the business and the social. And business, the more normal you can look, the better. That's a general rule of thumb for business. The more normal you can look, the better. That's just true on average. Why they don't have a beard? Because, that's changed a bit, but like on average, that's one. And then longer hair you really have to be able to do that. It's good, it's literally a perfect haircut. Perfect to the extent that you couldn't really optimize it more. Because could I do fancier shit? Yeah, but then I'm gonna become more unrelatable. Because you want it to be different and contrasty enough so it stands out a bit, but if it's too much, then it becomes unrelatable for the professional life. How much more do I have to be direct with you guys so you copy the directness? I'm still filtered. I still don't say everything, but I'm very unfiltered. I give you very direct feedback so you can take the meta habit of being unfiltered. This makes things really easy. You just go, what are you talking about? Boom. Address the issue. It makes life very easy. That's what happens when you guys listen to social media advice. Oh, her last relationship was 6 weeks ago. She couldn't possibly be ready for a new one. She must be looking for a rebound. Maybe she's an MPD, BPD, NPD, do. You hear all these terms and then you mix things up. No, just listen to me. Because if you guys knew, David, I have this problem. If you knew what the problem was, you wouldn't have it. So I take you serious as a person, but not necessarily the words that come out of your mouth. So that's the same thing. If she says, why didn't you ask for my number? Well, because I can market and brand you better when you watch my Instagram stories. You can just say, no, well, so you can literally tell me, well, so you can stalk me. You're really full of yourself. Well, my mom says I'm special. The idea is like, I be non-reactive, just own. It really comes down to just owning it. This is what I'm doing and I own it. So a couple of things. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna download Luxy, Luxy. The app, the UI sucks, sometimes it freezes, but it really works well. It's a good app. Now it's international long distance stuff, okay, but it works good. 70% gold diggers-ish, but you got some good and normal ones. So you're gonna get like a bunch of Eastern Europeans, you're gonna get girls in Germany, you're gonna get some, but also some really high quality chicks. They're just looking for high quality guys. They're gonna ask you stuff about income and stuff. It's a bit, you have a bunch of gold diggers there. I'm telling you that up front. Yeah. Also some like just really high quality girls. That's fine. Second of all, I would just start with three cold messages a day on Instagram. That'll be 100 messages a month. Out of 100 cold messages, 2 Swedish girls, you just like go fucking Stockholm or whatever. So you just go hashtag Stockholm, you look at the hottest girls that have under 5,000 followers, message them. You send out 100, I would say 1 or 2 or 3 of them out of those 100. At least you'll have 1 or 2 a month that'll be happy to fly over and you'll just fly them in for a weekend. And then you do date them non-exclusively and you do that with several of them and in 6 to 12 months you'll have a Swedish wife. Strategy works. You just gotta do the long distance, has to be non-exclusive up until where it's like if in 12 to 18 months she decides to move over for you, then 3 months beforehand when it's all settled and you've made like there's been like some formal commitment that's been made, then you can, the last couple of months can be exclusive long distance. That's a very, very viable strategy to get a woman from abroad to move there with you. It works. That strategy is gonna work. If you get like 100 conversations go, so if you send out 100 messages, let's say I would say you should get at least a 15% response rate. So that'll be 15 conversations out of, or like, yeah, you'll get at least 1 girl a month that's gonna be happy to fly over. So one thing about Norwegian girls, and Swedish and Danish, Norwegian and Swedish very, very similar, Danish also. They do not like people showing off over the top. It's the complete opposite to Americans. They really hate it. It's like the opposite. People in Norway, they have like, you pay way too many taxes in those countries, way too much in my opinion. But like they really have a feeling of, yeah, we want to take care of each other. Most of them, you know, some of them are at some extremely ideological, but a lot of them, they just want to, yeah, we want to like take care of people, you know, so it's really nice. So you're just gonna, when it comes to finding Swedish chicks, you're gonna have to find like a conservative Swedish chick, which would be moderate in the US, kind of, you know. I would just start with cold, send 3-4 cold DMs a day. You can even up it to 5, no problem. And then you will get 1 to 2 girls a month that are gonna be happy to, obviously what you're gonna do, texting conversations, then he suggests a phone call, you do a phone date, cool, another phone call, and then you like get on really well, and then you just do a video call, 1, 2, 3 phone calls, and you're like, hey, you should come visit me someday, cool, boom, she flies over, you have an amazing time. You do that with 10 girls, 1 of them will become your wife. How do you do that? How do you hang out, go party with him on a Saturday, and then on a Sunday you go to church and confess? You're like, oh Lord, I know I'm hanging with this guy who films OnlyFans content, but I promise. I don't think you did anything wrong because it wasn't your buddy's girl, right? So obviously you wouldn't. So it was your buddy's friend who you don't like, who didn't close. I think it's perfectly fine. But from his perspective, he's like he's just fucking a butthurt little cuck, right? That's the problem. Right. So, but of course it's completely understandable that he's upset, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have done it. Fernanda says nobody's laughing. They're not laughing because they're muted. What kind of fucking sport is it? She goes, nobody's laughing. Like, what the fuck is that? They're muted! But here's the importance. How is it different when I do it? First of all, it's a different. When I do it with a warm smile. There's a tease. There's always a bit of a push-pull when I do it. I don't just go. I was like, it comes from the vibe. There's always some different twist to it. You can't just go. Why should I listen to you? You're ugly. Like, oh fuck, you know. Like, why should I listen to you? You have a smile, dick. You're gonna do it with a girl. A tease can become an insult very quickly. But pay attention. I do this with all of you. And it's not a manipulative tactic, but there's so much push-pull in everything. Every great communicator does this. There's a lot of push-pull. And you can't just slap a criticism in somebody's head because we all have egos, we're all gonna get defensive. So you always gotta build it, you always gotta soften it, you gotta display intent plus push-pull. That's important. When you give a tease, you just say, fuck off. Where's the push-pull? I'm smiling while I'm saying it. Or you hug her and you tell her, I hate you. It's not just, I hate you. Oh, fuck. No, push-pull, push-pull. Push-pull goes so much deeper than all you realize. So you don't want to communicate the way most guys communicate, because otherwise you'll fall to the same category in her mind as those guys, which is called disqualified.